Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jazzy RN. I am a remote utilization review nurse. I have worked remotely for over 9 years. I have 2 years background bedside experience, and the goal of my channel is to help nurses pivot from the bedside to remote work. This company is called Bright Spring Health Services, and they are looking for a utilization management registered nurse. The position is remote and it also is full-time. I always first go to the qualifications just to make sure I meet those qualifications. Prior to applying, you must have a current license without restriction to practice as a registered nurse with a multi-state license, at least 1 year experience in UM or UR, and managed care experience is preferred, but this is not required. Knowledge of medical surgical terminology and Medicare managed care authorization processes, effective verbal and written English communication skills, demonstrated intermediate to advanced skills in Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook, as well as internet and intranet navigation. Just a FYI, the 3 companies I've worked for as a remote utilization review nurse, I have never ever used PowerPoint. Highest level of professionalism with the ability to maintain confidentiality, ability to communicate at all levels of organization and work well within a team environment in support of company objectives, customer service oriented with ability to work well under pressure, strong attention to detail and accuracy, excellent organization skills with ability to prioritize, coordinate, and simultaneously maintain multiple projects with high level of quality and productivity, strong analytical and problem-solving skills, ability to take initiative and make suggestions for improvements, ability to work with minimal supervision, take initiative and make independent decisions, ability to deal with new tasks without the benefit of written procedures, approachable, flexible, and adaptable to change, and function independently and have flexibility, personal integrity, and the ability to work effectively with stakeholders and vendors. Now, these 3 bullet points here, I do want to point out that it looks like this job is very much autonomous. And working remotely for the last 9 years, sometimes they'll have changes within the company or procedures or maybe even templates to where they're not going to give you any written procedure changes. They'll actually maybe do a quick team huddle or team meeting using Microsoft Teams or Zoom and mention the new changes that will be implemented starting immediately or maybe tomorrow or next week. Sometimes they don't even give you an email about these changes. They just include it in a huddle. So this part right here where it says ability to deal with new tasks without the benefit of written procedures, you're just be aware that this job may have lots of changes in it. Web TPA is hiring a bilingual RN case manager. And just a little bit about Web TPA. We are not a typical healthcare or insurance company. As a third-party administrator, we help employers across the nation create healthcare benefits that fit their unique employee needs. Here's a twist. No 2 plans are alike, which calls on our team for creativity and empathy to address distinctive needs our clients have that impact the quality of care our members receive. So back to the job. This is for a bilingual RN case manager. It is full-time. It was posted on 3/24/2026. The location is United States, Irving, Texas, and it is remote. And for the requirements, you must have 5+ years related work experience with a professional background in clinical nursing and patient assessment, bilingual in Spanish, related bachelor's degree or additional related equivalent work experience, graduate of an accredited school of nursing, RN, registered nurse, state licensure, compact state licensure in good standing, knowledgeable in medical terminology, reasonable and necessary treatment plans, delivery quality healthcare services, and cost containment practices, and the ability to collaborate with cross-operational areas within the organization. Now, they do prefer you to have a certified case manager certification, a New York State registered nurse license, prior experience in utilization management or case management as preferred, preferably with managed care environment, intensive care or higher acuity patient experience preferred, Knowledge of managed care in a self-funded employer population is preferred. Ability to identify problems such as underutilization or overutilization of services, and the ability to promote and maintain quality care through analysis. This company is called Versant Health or Versant Health, and they are hiring for a quality review nurse. It is virtual, aka remote, Troy, New York, USA. This was posted on March 23rd, and we're going to go straight to the requirements of the job. So what's necessary to do the job is a graduate of an accredited practical nursing program required. This job also requires you to have experience, so you must have 3+ years of related experience in utilization management is required, 3+ years of clinical experience in acute care required, proficiency in Microsoft Office Suite is required. Make sure your resume does say Microsoft Office Suite. If you have Microsoft 365, just do a little tweaking to your resume. That way the applicant tracking system will pick up Microsoft Office Suite. You must also have active, unrestricted LNP or LVN license in state of residence, or a compact state licensure is required, and knowledge and experience in the insurance, health, or vision care industry is preferred. I also want to point out on this job that there is a QR code where you can actually apply as well. This is my first time seeing any job posting with a QR code. The job also states it is salary, but does not get the salary amount. I also want to include the link in the description box below. I have a list of over 80 or 90 companies that hires nurses to work remotely. Now, most of these companies hire nurses who work in the United States, but there are some companies on this site that I created that allows nurses to work in other countries. So if you are Australian, you can work remotely as an Australian nurse. There are some companies here in Canada as well as the UK and the Philippines, and there are a couple of companies on this site that I created that hires nurses who live in the Philippines but work for American companies. And also, if you scroll down, if you want to do your due diligence on researching these companies before applying, you can see here, you can go to Glassdoor, Reddit, and I have 2 Reddit threads here. You can actually do research, as well as Comparably, Team Blind, and Fishbowl. I also created a little course in Udemy called Remote Nursing, the Cure to Bedside Burnout. And this mostly focuses on your resume, as well as how does interqual work, MCG, and I believe I have maybe 18 questions regarding whenever you are in the interview process, what questions you would ask the hiring manager. The next part right here is regarding your office essentials. Most of these items I actually have for my office. I highly recommend this little seat cushion here. It is memory foam, and I love this thing. It's my absolute favorite purchase for my remote office. And at the very bottom, you'll see a list. I believe I have 24 questions on here, and these are frequently asked questions and answers regarding working remotely. And this mostly applies to you if you work remotely from the United States. But if you are working remotely in different countries, some of these questions and answers may help you as well. Gravy is hiring a care navigation nurse. This is clinical, full-time, and remote. It's a little bit about Gravy. Hire Gravy. Our mission is to create health benefits that actually benefit small and mid-sized businesses and their employees. Our innovative benefit solutions and services are developed and delivered by a diverse group of unique people. We encourage you to be your authentic self. We like you that way. So first we're going to go to the requirements or qualifications. So you bring an active RN license in a compact state with the ability to obtain licensure in other states as needed, 2+ years of experience in case management for a health plan or TPA, and 2+ years of experience in a hospital or clinical setting, experience across multiple specialties including med-surg, oncology, behavioral health, maternity, critical care or emergency, pediatrics, or community care. Strong competence in using multiple computer, medical record systems, EMRs, preferably Salesforce and Google Workspace. Ability to talk, type, and navigate an electronic chart simultaneously in a remote setting. proven ability to prioritize assignments, manage a busy caseload, and meet daily goals independently, experience in telephonic care management with no direct or face-to-face patient contact, and a drive for identifying and implementing clinical best practices. And you do get extra credit for knowledge of managed care programs, knowledge or certification in motivational interviewing, and case manager certification.